Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Unboxing. And for this very special episode, these are the Minifigure Dinosaur Mascots for you guys to see.
We have here a new package that just arrived today, so we're going to open it and we're going to review what's inside. And I think all of you guys will be surprised. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. So we have here a Stegosaurus, another Stegosaurus here, and another one of a different color. And we have here a sample of a Triceratops minifigure as well. So I'm going to assemble this up and I'll see you at the end of the video for a quick review. Okay, so here are the Stegosaurus minifigures that I have. So one is the light green, the other is a tan orange, and then the other is a sand blue coloration of a Stegosaurus. They have different chest coloration as well. Nothing really fancy. They also have, marked claw stickers there on the bottom. And then of course the eyes of the Stegosaurus are there. The head shape is also quite good, and they have different expressions for each of the minifigures. The other one, or this sand gray Stegosaurus, has an issue on paint. Here on the eyes, it seems faded and also smudgy, and it also has a tear over here. Maybe it's sad. This one has just some plastic issues, but those can be remedied very easily. On the back side, which is more interesting and more intricate, would be the plates, of course, of the Stegosaurus, and the tail. The tail are actually perfect from and consistent from one Stegosaur to the until the end of the Stegosaur. And also even the plates are quite consistent as well. However, I think the issue here of the plates, although they run in a single file, the plates should run on a single file. However, they somehow or overlap each other, and not, for example, this plate is located on this side of the body. However, it overlaps on the other hemisphere, if you get what I mean. So it's kind of weird, but probably I'll make certain customs out of it, especially this one because it had some paint issues on it, and make certain changes to the body as well. But the tail is actually perfect, and I really like it. Now let's move on to the next one. So here's the Triceratops minifigure. It's simple from the back. We're just going to go here already. It had the back of the frill, of course. It had a really big head to it. To be honest, I think the head is too big. That is why I only bought one of these. But I wanted to still have at least one in my collection, so that when the time comes that I may want to make probably some revisions to the minifigure, I can still do that, because the rest of the parts are quite good. The sculpt on the Triceratops side is also good. It's just that it is proportionally much larger than the body, so it's quite weird to have that. And yeah, so I bought this color because it's a different color with the rest of my Stegosaurus. It's just for that reason. And of course, I want to have this style of Triceratops, even though I didn't want it so much. So let's review all of them. So for the Stegosaur minifigures, I really like overall the design and how they were actually made, and even the proportion of the head is quite good compared to the body of the Stegosaurus, since the Stegosaur head is quite small in real life. The so I would give these sorry about that I would give these minifigures an overall score of 9. 9 just because of the points that I mentioned earlier, and also probably some quality issues also with the figure itself. But this would be very very useful in terms of, if ever I would recreate the park, or I want to make certain additional host minifigures to my collection, then definitely I can have this also included. For the Triceratops one, I would probably give this one a good solid 7.5. Just because of the points that I mentioned also earlier. The head is quite big for my taste, for my liking, but overall the plastic quality is good, and seems to have no quality issues. I really like how the tail is long. Usually the Triceratops tail is quite short, but anyway, so that it would end up with the same probably 3D figure shape as with the other or the rest of the dinosaurs. So yeah, 7.5 is not bad at all. So if you want to have this figure in your collection, then you can definitely do so. I'll be putting in the link of the shop where I bought this in Shopee, and if you want one for yourself, then you can probably see it. If it's still available, then definitely that shop is the way to go. So yeah, that's it for the review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next. Bye bye for now. So here's a quick comparison of the Triceratops minifigure and the Lego Triceratops. The Lego Triceratops has a smaller head to it, so that is why I much like it than this one. It also had a thicker, nasal point to it. This one has a very small one, but anyways, the Triceratops here from Lego would have markings on the knee, and also more accurately, it had rather than claws, it had those elephant-like markings. It also had markings on the arms and also on the back, which this one doesn't have. But I like what probably we can swap parts. This one can go here without, I'm not sure, but anyway, so I really like both of the figures. However, like I said, this one would have, in proportion, this one would really be much bigger than, in a bigger head proportion compared to the body, rather than here compared with the Triceratops, which also would have a slightly big head, but much smaller than this one. So yeah.
Okay guys, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So here are the figures for the Triceratops and the Stegosaurus. I do have orders for a Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus, and soon that will be coming up, guys, so watch out for that as well. So in terms of having these figures, I would say that this would be a 10 out of 10 because these are such unique figures, and I would love to have them somehow modified or customed in a way that I would like it to be in terms of color as well as detail on the figure. So I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next unboxing of Extinct Bricks. Bye bye for now, guys. Thank you.